Welcome to the Dirty Club Garden. July update starts off with a bit of bad news. Check it out. So my greenhouse has toppled. My lovely grow zone greenhouse that I got for 40 quid. It's still fine, it's still working, but obviously the weather here has been absolutely rubbish. And we've had some crazy winds and some rain, and I was away for about a week. I was in 40 degrees of lovely heat in Jordan. But I think this is only about 2 days old, I think this, or about a day old. So yeah, that toppled. Luckily, most of the stuff is already out. So this is still a work in progress in terms of salvaging. But I mean, the stuff is still right. You can see this is what's happened. So I've tried to salvage as much as possible. And all it is really is just that it's bent over. So where it's fallen and just landed. So if anyone knows how you fix these, do let me know. My plan is to just let them sit in the water, get re-energized, and then I'll try and prop them up. Some have already sort of come back to life, like some of these flowers there. Those are dead, but they've come back to life with a bit of draining in the water. So yeah, hopefully what I might do is just pack the soil in, pack some more soil in, and you can see if I pack it in, it will stand up. But obviously it's just because it's a bit loose in there, because some of the soil has fallen out. So that's a bit of a disaster, to be totally honest. But the cleanup operation is underway. So there's still quite a bit to do. I'm going away again tomorrow. On the rest of it, let's check out the patch. The patch is looking really good. Again, being away for about a week, there's been a lot of growth. Luckily, because I harvested everything on the courgettes before we left, this is all, none of it really has grown out of control. So it's quite a bit to harvest here on this courgette. Yeah, 1, 2 there. The tomatoes, they need pruning. Got some great life on the potatoes here. So these are the Desiree potatoes. Again, there's another courgette there, 2 courgettes there. That's my original big boy courgette. He's looking really good. The chilies, the leaders of the pack from the chilies, they finally have flowers. So that's good. These are all chili peppers. Chili pepper, chili pepper, chili pepper, even though they look quite a lot different. So, got flowers on them, which is great. Tomatoes, they're looking alright. This one was looking a bit sad. This is, I should call this the weeping willow tomato. He's always weeping. But tomatoes are looking good as well. So we've got the trusses forming. There's the trusses. Second set of trusses here. Third set of truss here. Fourth set of trusses there. So I don't know, I think I might chop that one off, chop the growing tip off. Once you get about 4 or 5 trusses, you want to chop it off, chop off the growing point, so that it allows the plant to focus on making those tomatoes. Again here, these are cherries, those are aromas, these are cherries. So we got this set growing there. There's a set growing there. Should be another set here. And then look, see, there's a lot of work to do on the pruning. So these are the suckers here. See that? That's the main stem. That's the leaves. So at a 45-degree angle comes the suckers, which just takes energy away from the plant. So you need to get rid of them. Got a great set here coming off the cherry tomatoes. But this one, like if you look at this one, that's the first truss there. It takes all the way up to there to get to there. So some of these trusses have been a bit slow on the cherry tomatoes, but otherwise looking good. Strawberries still haven't given me any flowers or anything like that. I mean, it's well set in there, got loads of leaves going on, but nothing else. This is a chili plant. Now look at this. Oh, who we got in there? Hello, friend. Don't know what that is. Some sort of beetle bug? Don't know. But look at that lovely marrow there. This is the plant that was throwing up loads of male flowers, male flowers, male flowers, male flowers. And finally, look at that. We got a overly harvested courgette. So I'll take this one off now, actually. Bismillah. So again, just cutting from here. Be very careful not to go past. Look at that guy. That's going to give me some great numbers on that 20 kilo harvest. Don't forget, we're aiming for 20 kilos here for this season, this summer. 20 kilos, that obviously includes the potatoes as well. But look, I haven't got many potatoes. Potatoes are all flowering now. Let's check out the plate. Potatoes all flowering. These have all been earthed up to the top now. So that's right to the top. Totally earthed. Can I feel any potatoes setting in there? No, not really. It's been a while since I've grown potatoes, but it's crazy. If you look at the foliage, that's still going to grow up quite a lot. So that's great. These shallots really are ready to pick, so I should actually pull these out. Some of them are better than the others. Like you can see this set here, it's got it's already dried. These are the red variety, red sun. I think they're called red sun. That's golden gourmet. And then we've got some tomatoes going here with the marigolds. Looks lovely with the marigolds. So there's 3 in this one planter here. But you can see it's a little bit crowded in there. But we've still got trusses coming. So there's a truss there. And there's a truss here. So look at that, actually, it's quite big. Let's move that marigold out of the way. That's a great size set there. The set there of tomatoes now, we just need them all to ripen. And these are the Desiree. And finally, it took me ages to get these out, although they were ready to go ages ago. That is the geraniums. The geraniums, they were sitting in their plug trays for ages. But they're finally out now. And they're growing even more. Some of them are flowered already. Flowered there, but it's still growing. So that's great as well. So far, so good. Let's do some harvesting, because there's loads of courgettes here. Fortunately, it's only courgettes. Some of the beans, I've had a look at the beans. They do need picking, but there isn't that much on them. Right, so let's stick this on a time lapse. Let's see how many courgettes we get. that is the harvest. July harvest done. A lot later than I would have wanted. As you can see, we got a overgrown courgette. Is that a marrow now? But it doesn't matter because that was the plant that was throwing up loads of male flowers, and finally it's giving me something. So actually I think those will be perfect chips. So what we got, how many courgettes have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 lovely courgettes. You definitely only need 2 courgette plants, right? I've got like 4 there. Plan was to give some of them away, but it didn't happen. But anyway, so courgettes looking lovely. These are the shallots. Those are finally ready. So the golden gourmet, they're a little bit smaller. Golden gourmet. And then I've got the red sun as well. You can tell the red sun, they actually are a little bit, they've got like that garlic, like a red type of garlic. And then we got, last but not least, we've got like about 3 or 4 green beans as well. These are the dwarf French beans, dwarf variety, which I wanted to do because I didn't want nothing trailing. But it's still, for some reason, I don't know, they haven't been that prolific. All right, now 20 kilos we want this season. 20 kilos, that's what we're aiming for. Why is it 20 kilos? I've got no idea. Just number came to my head just randomly. What we got so far? My trusty little journal here. I actually don't have a proper system. If anybody knows a proper way of doing this, let me know. I've just been doing it by day and then breaking it down. It's not a very sensible way of doing it at all. So on the 7th of July, I had 24 grams of dwarf beans. And then I go courgettes. I need to figure this out. But anyway, so far to date, you can't even tell to date on here. But there's about 635. There was the total, 120 there, 500 there. Probably about 1.5 kgs. 1.5 kgs, looking a bit precarious really, the situation. But what we got after today, I reckon that's got to be easy kilo. Easy kilo. Let's have a look. Moment of truth. There we go. Almost 1 kg. Right? Nice. So we're probably about, what, 2%? How much is that? 10%? 10% of the target. Can we make it? I don't know now. But look at that. I'm really happy with that. That's a lovely little harvest. With the shallots, obviously, going to pick them apart, let them rest, let them, get the paper, form the paper, then it'll be easy to store. These, I'm going to cut these straight away and either cook them straight away or freeze them straight away because obviously that's best fresh. Right, I'm really happy with that. 1.1 kg of harvest. Got a bit of a disaster with the greenhouse, but we'll have to sort that out. We're waiting on some potatoes to come out. Don't forget all the tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. We're going to have chilies. We're going to have peppers. Inshallah, we're going to have Desiree, Maris Piper, the rest of the courgettes. I think I might just get it on the courgettes. At the moment, it's just the courgettes that are going to do it for me. But anyway, there we go. That's the July update. 20 kg soon come. Peace out. See you on the next one, folks.